A girl was screaming for help, saying she was about to kill her sister when the firefighters rushed in. They saw the sister lying flat on the ground with her upper body completely covered in plaster. It turned out that the older sister, desperate not to fail her sculpture class, had talked her younger sister into being a model. She wanted to create a realistic bust sculpture but forgot to apply oil first. After the plaster hardened, it stuck to her skin. The firefighters tried chipping at it with a chisel a few times, but the girl looked like she was in agony, so they quickly stopped. That's when the girl mentioned her body was getting hot. The paramedic immediately knew this was bad news. The calcium sulfate in the plaster had been in contact with her skin too long and was starting to cause chemical burns. They had to get the plaster off right away. Fortunately, the firefighters were experienced. They submerged the girl in water and waited for the plaster to soften slightly. Then they drilled several holes in the surface and poured oil into the holes as much as possible. This would help separate the plaster from her skin. The girl said she never wanted to apply to art school in the first place, much less be a human model, but whenever her sister asked, she just couldn't figure out how to say no. This time, she was determined. Starting today, she would learn to refuse. Meanwhile, the firefighters cut several slits across the plaster surface, then gently tapped with the chisel. Finally, the plaster successfully came off her skin. Seeing that her sister was safe and sound, the older sister breathed a sigh of relief. Then she turned around and asked her to do it one more time. The firefighters were stunned and asked if she was serious.
Yeah, my project's due tomorrow. Half my grade is writing on it. You're cool with it, right, Steph?
Yeah, sure.